have been raised towards the attitude of Christians in response to the call of God to serve Him, either as a priest in the church for every other capacity available. The concern was raised by the delegates of the Lagos Mainland Diocese during the Bible study session at the second day of their diocesan synod. Charles Philip Uwakolam has the rest of the story.
Is there still any relevance in God calling people?
During the Bible study session at the second day of the first session of the 5th Synod of Lagos Mainland Diocese, the delegates observed and outlined different ways Christians abuse the call of God into the ministry of Jesus Christ. Among some concerns raised are sourcing demonic powers, lack of understanding, lack of humility, and others.
You are asking people to give you money because you think you have power to heal. You want to perform miracle. You go to Ifa priest or Dibia to give you power so that you can do God's work. It's a misuse of one's call. If you know God has called you, He will equip you.
At times, the evangelists we have in our churches, when they think that nothing is going on for them, they tend to go out to open up a ministry. And they leave the work the Lord has called them to do in the particular church where they are.
Some of us are called in many ways, either to be ministers or either to be evangelists, and we totally ignore God.
I didn't look at it as something that is right because of the danger you are facing in the field. You have to run away from where God has placed you to come down to where you will be at ease.
But at times when you are called and you're not in line with God's call, His equipment or provision will move away from you.
It's very important that you know the area of your call so that you don't wear another person's shoe. It's important also you humble yourself to know your beginning. So many people that have abused the call of God upon their life because of pride, because they want to be the boss immediately. You can't be a boss without being a servant.
The Synod also observed that there are many factors which can serve as obstacle to the work of God and ministry given to them by the Lord Jesus Christ.
When we equate ourselves with God, when we intrude ourselves and dethrone God.
You want to be the other man. You're never satisfied with what God has called you to be.
You have the calling, but when you love money, you will fall. When you love power, I want to be seen to be there. When you are not supposed to be there, you are power drunk.
Fear brings about, is a very big obstacle. Another thing is shame.
By the time God is calling you, probably you are leaving one thing for the other. It may be considered as an obstacle, but as time goes on, you will have many more benefits than you ever thought. It all depends on our perspective of life. There are people who are happy when they have many millions in the bank. But there are people who are happy when they are using the little they have to take care of others. It all depends on what you consider to be the ultimate in life.
Charles Philip Uwakolam, ACNNTV News.